Hello everyone and welcome back to Medieval Two Kingdoms Total War with the Welsh. I must apologise for being away for a couple of days. I've been rather unwell and still am, but I have finally felt able enough to record. So here we are. And we are taking out the Norwegians this episode, hopefully. We took out the Scottish at the end of last episode. We unfortunately lost Wick to a rebellion. There's a very large force inside Wick which we need to deal with at some point. But I'm not too concerned about dealing with the Scottish rebels for the moment. I'd rather focus on the main factions, given war with both Norway and with Ireland. I think that's probably more important. What we will initially do with King Llewelyn here, I was about to say assault Stornoway, but no we won't, because we're going to need to wait for our siege equipment to arrive next turn. So what we can do is get ourselves ready elsewhere. Inverlochy I think has an army, the fleet at Inverlochy has an army on it already. We could probably do with a couple of other units involved. I don't think we need that much for Mull. What do we actually have here now? We've got mostly infantry, some archers, and we can take some more infantry and archers from Dunstafnage, and we can join these guys together. They should just be able to make it over, but they can't make it to Mull this turn, which is unfortunate. Hopefully if we attack the guys at Mull outside the castle, then we can bait them into an active engagement outside the walls, which would obviously be a lot better for us. And then we can push to the Isle of Islay or Islay as well. And we do also have this very large force at Castletown. Now it looks like the Irish will probably end up taking Castletown because they are now at war with each other. Everyone's at war with everyone now. No one's friends anymore. Which makes sense, and the Irish will take Castletown, I think, but I wonder if we'd be better off. Attacking them now. Oh, there's another Irish force there. That did not see that coming. Huh. There's only some javelin men here, so that shouldn't be too bad. What about the main army? Main army's got horse boys, which are missile cavalry. I'm not sure we can take out two armies, so I'm going to withdraw from that. And maybe they'll attack us, and that would work better in our favour. And we can also see what Captain Ulrich decides to do as well, because that might make things a little bit easier to decide as to what we need to end up doing. Because the Isle of Man is having a lot of complications at the moment. I do also want to start moving on to the Irish mainland as well, once we have enough forces to do so. We've got quite a few forces in Newcastle upon Tyne, but they're a bit of a weird mix of troops. So I'm not sure that's really what I need to be looking for. A couple of rebel armies around the kingdom. Winchester's looking a little bit grumpy, so I'll give them an upgrade just so there's not overcrowding or any issues like that. Same with Launceston as well. Even though probably not the most vital of towns, it's still worth doing. Now we did have a force somewhere in this area, but I think we took them up. We took them up north, didn't we? We do have an army. A governor here at Carlisle. He's also befuddled by machines, so he's probably not going to be the best people, one of the best people to send out on campaign. But I can send out Rodri here, who's 49, or actually Prince Philip, who's arguably better, and is the heir apparent, so we could get him some experience. We will send him down to Carnarvon, and he will form a new army to go over to join his father, Prince Llewelyn, over in Ireland. I'm not sure that... well, we might be able to do a bit of recruitment in Wales, in the Welsh mainland. We can do a little bit, so get that done, end the turn, and then we'll get ourselves ready to finish off the Norwegians and push on Ireland. Now, the Irish are no joke. There's a lot of major forces I've seen here, and they've got a very large, probably fairly safe economy here in Ireland, because no one apart from the English has really gone after them for a very long time. You know, we were allies with the Irish for a great deal of time, so we didn't actively try and get rid of their economy or anything. So this is something we're going to have to bear in mind, that they might be quite tough to deal with. Looks like there's more people in Mull, and I mean, nothing's happened in Castletown just yet. Suitable husband, Drill Master's not great. I'm not going to take Owen, no. Drill Master I find bad because of the minus morale. The extra movement is useful, but still, it's not worth it, I don't think. Construction, we've got Glasgow and Inverness built. Inverness has now got a chapel, which should help with our culture there, and we're also doing the same up in Kirkwall. Kirkwall is now in a good enough spot. I think we can probably take the majority of our troops out, and what we will do, we'll leave those 2 troops behind. Just make sure they'll be okay in Kirkwall. Oh, they're not going to be okay in Kirkwall because of insurgents. Well, capital, where's our capital's in Carnarvon. We could fundamentally move it now. I'll be happy to move it to Newcastle upon Tyne. Let's do that. Because right now our thing's in Carnarvon, it's just a bit far away. So I want to try move... Yeah, I'm going to try and move it to Newcastle if I can. If I can remember how to do that. Show settlement details. Okay, I've now made that the capital. The south of England's going to be not very happy. But Launceston's getting itself a stone upgrade, and we'll give you some extra troops in there. Winchester's not very happy, is also on low tax rate. We'll give you some spear militia. Canterbury's okay, Oxford's just about managing. We'll give you some extra troops in there just to deal with that. Everywhere else seems okay. Not perfect, but okay. But does that fix Kirkwall at all? It's given it another 15%, so it's better than nothing. But we're going to have to leave a bit more of a force behind than I would perhaps like. Including possibly the leader itself, Aiden here. If I put Aiden back in, is that enough? So that only gives, he only gives another 15%. I'd rather keep him outside. If I drop in these 2 troops, does that give Kirkwall enough? 50%? And maybe 2 units of crossbowmen? Only 60%. I'm guessing that's partially due to insurgents. Okay, we're going to have probably some issues next turn. But I want to move the rest of these guys onwards. Because that's still a okay enough army to keep pushing forward. But what we've got to be careful of is that we're not actually we're not actually holding on to Wick at the moment, so that's something we'll be aware of. So we might have to deal with pirates. We'll get these guys moving down towards Inverness. Some of these troops here, we'll get them moving down if we can for repairs and so forth. We'll get some more troops recruited to try and get that army sorted out. Let's go for Stornoway with Haldor the Harsh in here, who looks to be a pretty good commander. But we've got enough troops. I don't think this will be. I don't think this will be too much of an issue, to be honest. With only 21 troops there, even if they're very, very good troops, I think Stornoway will be ours. Just by pure process of elimination. Okay, we don't need to set up any proper engagements here. We'll just send for these Highlanders to go and batter down the gates. And then we'll just send in a whole bunch of archers, because we have a lot of them. And any spearmen that we have can hold the front as well. That should be all we need to take him out. Because he's just going to hold the town centre, I would believe. There he is there. He's just going to hold the town centre. There's not much else he can really do. And that way his troops won't break. So it is the best thing to do is to hold that town centre as opposed to holding the walls. But he could, if I were him, I'd probably stay here and get these towers firing. Because the towers only fire if the troops are there. But, you know. Let's get our other troops moving forward now as well.
Has done its work. Now is the
So
time for
we will get
brave
our.
hearts and brave deeds.
We'll see if we can get our spearmen to line up in here, and they will act as a frontline guard for our archers. And then our archers are just going to come here, not use fire arrows because they're terrible. And they should be able to do some very, very good work. I just need to move them actually inwards. And we'll get them to go fire. Okay, they should... Okay, if they stop firing there, some of them should be able to start firing from here. And they should start to... Yeah, the general should start to either come towards us or he'll be silly, because the AI in Medieval Tutored War can be quite silly, and he'll stay there till his death. Realistically, he'd be much better charging. At least he'd take out some soldiers of ours, but it seems like he's too much of a coward and he's indecisive. He's not going to come join the fight. We can send our spearmen in there, but if there's no need for our troops to die, then I'm not going to do so. We'll see if we can get a few more archers to join in the fun, though. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Way too close, way too close. And we're jumping us dead, but they've charged our archers. Because our archers are silly. But there we go. 11 men lost in that unit down there of Welsh archers, but that's okay. We've taken Stornoway now, and we can move on to the next outlying Norwegian settlement. We will end up having to exterminate Stornoway just because they're going to be overwhelmingly Norwegian in terms of culture. So we're going to exterminate Stornoway. It does mean our population is very vastly down, but it's going to be needed. We're going to give ourselves a port just to give ourselves a little bit more trade. I'm not sure we even really need dirt roads. And over time the conversion will change from Welsh to Norwegian. But we've got enough troops here that we can probably take some of our garrison out straight away, as well as King Defid himself. He is a mean leader, but we've made him one. King Defid the Mauler, excellent name. If I just leave that broken unit of archers behind, is that enough for Stornoway?
Command me, sire.
I think it probably is. Yep, still 85%, that's going to be enough. Wonderful. We'll also preemptively give them a church as well. And I would never normally do that, so I would never normally queue up buildings, but I think we've got to that point in the campaign where that's more than okay to do. And we're going to land here at Skye, and if we're careful enough... There we go, wonderful. So, we go against Charles of Herning and King Sven. There's a lot of dismounted Huskarls here, but they have no ranged units, which is great. And what about the reinforcement wave? Again, not any range. So we're going to have to make use of our range, that's okay. And I could fight a night battle, but I want King Sven to come and join the battle, because if we take out enough of King Sven's troops, you can see there's that little shield, or that little death symbol. If we kill him, it means we can take the castle without having to host a siege, and that takes another turn. And it's just much better to be able to fight him out on the open field. And it also looks like we've got a hill advantage as well, which is just excellent. So we'll get ourselves set up. We've got plenty of range. We might even be able to set ourselves up a little bit higher. Yeah, we've got a lot of range, goodness me. And we'll also set up our infantry to go in front, just as a protection. And our good amount of cavalry behind as well. Oh, we do have more reinforcements coming behind us, which we might need to deal with. So we might could send our cavalry over there to deal with that. Those guys are going to spend some time catching up, so that's not a problem. And our archers could actually fire behind if needed as well. Wasn't really the plan for them to be there, but I somewhat forgot. They are going to have the infantry advantage over us. Make no doubt about that. But we should have the range. But there is This is the king here, so we're going to have to deal with him. I was going to see if we can get the archers to turn around. We're going to have to turn our infantry around as well, I think, to be able to deal with them in time. Which is not it's not what I wanted. But we're going to have to make this work. We're going to go straight in for the general. Okay, we're going to go in for a charge at the general if we can. It's not going to work perfectly. And we're going to be wary of that other group behind us. If we can get them shaken and out, then that'd be good. But we want to kill these guys pretty significantly. We don't want the general to get away, and we're having to engage them very close to. We're having to face them very close to the edge of the map. So we are going to lose some troops here for sure. But I need to take out the general. That's important. That unit of knights is getting mauled, so we'll take them out. Okay, looks like they're all going now.
Only half the enemy
Take them out, come on. Take out that general's bodyguard.
The enemy army flees the field.
Enemy army flees the field. I'm not sure we're going to be able to take them all out, unfortunately. I need to take out that general. Take out the general, please, with all you can. Okay, infantry, you've done your job. You're turning around. Archers doing the same. But take out that general. If we don't take out that general, there's no point. And he's the king, that's important. Then we'll turn around and face the main army of the Norwegians. Please take him out, please take him out. Come on. Come on, you're right there. Take him out. Bugger. He's escaped, okay. Means we're going to have to go into the city to take him out properly. As far as I'm aware. But I might be wrong. If we've taken out enough of his army, it might be destroyed, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case. Anyway, let's wait for time to speed up. We've lost quite a few of our cavalry, but that's okay. Our archers are going to start firing now, and the Norwegian arm coming in. And again, there's a lot of heavy infantry here that we're going to need to be aware of, but they have no range, so we'll let our range fire for as long as possible, because that will help us out. And then we'll have to start going in with our own infantry. And we'll have to use our cavalry effectively to finish the job, but they still have some cavalry as well. So let's get ourselves ready. Stuff like our Gwent Raiders are not going to be able to hold up to the kind of tougher units of dismounted Huskarls. But my hope is that we can cause a rout as soon as possible. Purely just because they've seen their friends have issues. So we've got our own charge, our own guys moving forward. Our cavalry's ready on the flank. Let's go. You guys take out this cavalry here. Take out the Huskarls, please, if you can. We are going to lose some troops here for sure. We need to get ourselves in there as soon as possible, otherwise we're going to have some issues. Because some of our troops are going to be close to routing after that charge. But if we can start one charge at one end, that'd be good. I need to get that unit of dismounted Huskarls wavering, and now we've got the general's bodyguard here, that's not going to be good. Get our cavalry out of there. Battle's very much in our favour. We've got someone routing. Okay, the Huskarls are routing, excellent, and they're fighting to the death. I'll just take out them. Cavalry pull back, and go for another charge of the general's bodyguard. If we take out the general, that'll be it, one. Go for another rally troop, we can't just yet. Okay, cavalry push further down. The enemy general has no honour. He's fleeing. Okay, take him out. Take him out as best we can. We'll have lost some troops here, 22%. 22% of troops lost is not bad. Let's take out as many troops as we can. You guys go over there, deal with them. You guys deal with these chaps here. We're not going to be able to take out all the prisoners, but we can take out a decent amount, probably. You guys focus on them, because those General's Bodyguard will disappear en route. As to be expected, our front line took an absolute battering. So we'll need to get those guys repaired or hire some mercenaries to be able to finish the job. Which is okay, I'm sure we'll be able to... We've got a good amount of money. We'll be able to pick out some troops, I would imagine, wherever we can. That's probably enough. We'll exit the battle there. We lose 215 men, but with only 39 men of King Sven left, we might manage it, so we don't have to go in for the actual city itself. You are being killed. And I think we've managed it. Yeah, King Sven is dead. Excellent. Because he has nowhere to run. Which means we take Skye with no issue. And King Defid the Mauler is now a 10 out of 10 commander, 10 out of 10 on Dread. He's a very, very good commander. Let's merge up what we can, and we'll take Skye. That's already green, so we'll just sack it. So we take Skye for ourselves, which is excellent. There's not much we need to do here. They already have a chapel, so that's fine. We'll give them crop rotation. And we can probably move straight on. Do we have any boats? We do have a boat nearby, good. Now, where's our next spot to go to? It's going to be... You're already going for Mull. So we push to... the Isle of Islay, I would say. With King Defid's forces. We will leave behind these units that are not... These units that are quite badly damaged. We'll leave those two behind. Is that going to be enough? You should be okay. You should be okay in general. Resistance is futile. Field Tyrant. Carnarvon's got some more troops, which is excellent. You need to repair those walls, please, in case they get attacked. I don't know what's going on here at Castletown. We're going to have to see. It's an absolute mess. That might be the final engagement of the entire campaign. Let's get some more recruitment at Carnarvon. Some Sethweir and some male knights. Pembroke can also do some recruitment as well. 2 units of Meriden Spearmen. And we'll also give you some more navy, because I think we're going to need it. Gloucester is also a castle, going to do some recruitment for us. But let's wait till we've got a little bit more money. Let's end the turn, see what the consequences of changing our capital around are going to be. I could have changed it to Nottingham, that might be in a bit of a better balance, so we might have a bit of rioting, a bit of unpleasantry, but hopefully we'll be able to deal with that before it becomes too much an issue, and the Scottish rebels at Wick don't have any more success taking over any more rebel settlements. We should just have to see. Oh my goodness, Ireland's coming in with an absolute force here at Castletown. You know, we're going to pull back from the Isle of Man. We're going to go take over the Irish mainland and let them take... We will let them take Castletown proper. Although the Norwegians will put up a fierce resistance. I did see something there was rioting. We're going to have to go back and deal with that. Hopefully just the one. Looks like we might have an engagement there. Please don't attack me, thank you. Okay, Skye is under problem. And... You are the most boring man in existence. Your only trait is that you're an aspiring commander, but we'll take you. Civil disorder at Skye, Kirkwall and Launceston. Okay. You're still in red, which is hardly ideal. We'll give you some more troops. Kirkwall, you are rioting. I don't really want to send a commander back there to deal with it. We might have to.
Ships ready.
Fine, we'll head back to Kirkwall with this force. That should stabilise Kirkwall enough.
If the enemy finds us here.
And who was the last place? It was Launceston, wasn't it? Down in Cornwall. Yeah. So we're already recruiting there. There's not much we're going to be able to do. We'll move these troops back to Launceston.
Yes.
That will do the job. Okay, we'll move those guys back to Launceston. And where else was it? Kirkwall... Skye, that was it. You're at 70%. If I just give you a few more troops, even just some peasants, should hopefully deal with that.
Command me,
I
sire.
want to keep moving with my remaining force if I can.
Keen to conquer distant shores, sire.
There's not much we can do here. We'll just move you around to this
All
side
ashore. Now, you dogs. Command
because our
fleet
fleet
ready,
here is
sire.
not too
order.
strong. We should be able to take Mull this turn by the same way as we did last time. We don't have as much of a force here. It's the only problem. I wonder if we can get some more troops over from Inverloch. Can you recruit anything here? There's no mercenaries around.
Orders.
No mercenaries in either of those places. We could probably do some extra cavalry. We've lost a diplomat. That's okay. Diplomats we don't need to deal with as much anymore. There's a lot of Huskarls, and they've got some range this time. But I'm less confident until we get King Llewelyn over. We might need to get King Llewelyn over to help with that. We don't have much in this area. It's the problem. Glasgow. Is there anything we can recruit there that's useful? Not particularly. We can recruit some more Sethway here at Dunstafnage, which we'll do. Same for Inverloch. And then we can give those troops to William Fuellt next turn. King Llewelyn the Mauler can't move this turn any further, at least. There's not much we can do. We are abandoning Castletown if there's still a ship around, which I don't think there is. We can recruit from a coastal tile, so as long as we can get to a coastal tile, we should be okay.
Yes, my liege.
Of course, we can try block the port, but that's not really what we're here for. We're getting out of Castletown. There's way too many Irish armies here,
Off your head and
including
spit on your
some
neck.
Samoyler, which are very, very good soldiers. Again, probably mispronouncing all that. But hey ho. What we will do instead, we will make a push for Downpatrick. Or somewhere else, maybe.
Ships ready.
Actually, what we'll do, we'll get ourselves conglomerated with this other fleet if we can.
Fleet ready, sire.
So they can't quite make it.
A fine day
But they can make it close to each other.
Fleet ready, sire.
They'll join themselves together. And then we'll probably maybe push on Dublin because it's already got issues with its walls. I can't take on 3 full stack Irish armies.
Off your head and spit on your neck.
The Norwegians are going to have to deal with that.
Justice in an honest battle.
But if we could take out, as far as I'm aware, hang on, if we go to the factory ranking score, if we go to territorial ranking, go to the Norwegians, they should only have 2 places left. And we hold enough. We nearly hold enough regions. All we need to do is take Dublin, and then we've actually won the campaign. So we don't necessarily need to take out Ireland. We're not at 35. We're not at 35 regions just yet, but we're not far off. And Dublin is looking pretty. Not Downpatrick. Dublin is looking pretty weak. We can go in with this force here,
Fleet ready,
and we just need to take out 1 or 2 more settlements, and we should have our victory. So let's keep pushing forward. Okay, we keep pushing down now to Caernarvon, get another army ready, and we push forward, hopefully to finish the campaign. Because we don't, as I sometimes forget with Medieval Tutorial, you don't necessarily need to take out everyone, you just need to take out enough to get the victory conditions. We've taken out England completely. Oh, they're going to fight us here, okay. Now, if we win, we will take Mull. If we don't, William Fuellt will die. That's what that little symbol in the top left means. This army cannot flee from the battle. If it loses, all units will be destroyed. Same with Captain Jasper here. Now, they're going to be coming from the same side. And my hope is we can have a mountain here. Let's give it a go.
Stay your courage, men.
I expected them to attack us. I thought they would have the advantage. We might be able to do this. We'll have to see. If we do, that will get us 1 step closer to victory. Now, we do have somewhat of a hill. It's better than nothing. But they are going to have the cavalry advantage, the infantry advantage for sure. So we've got to get ourselves set up here. We're going to make them walk the entire length of the battlefield, because it will take, it will make them, it will make their troops really tired, and they'll be easier to break and rout. You guys on my archers here are going to not be in skirmish mode. They're going to have to stand and fight. We'll let them catch up. I don't mind. The other army can take ages to join up. So if we can take out this army, I'm fairly confident we can take out the other one as well. But we just got to manage. They've got more cavalry than we do. 3 units of the stuff, so we've got to be a little bit careful. We're going to have to manage one way or another. Let's get them a little bit closer. The other army still doesn't know that they're actually engaging, which is fine. Okay, they're now close enough that we can slow down our time. What we'll probably do... We've only got 21 heavy cavalry with us. It's not great. What we'll do, we'll see if we can ram into one of these dismounted Hussar groups. All our archers keep firing. Take out the peasant archers, take them out, and then we don't have to deal with any range ourselves. But I want to deal with some of this infantry. My concern actually is the heavy cavalry more than anything. The Hussars not so much, the General's bodyguard absolutely. Okay. If they're going to charge us, then we're going to need to pull back. I need to get a good charge here of these dismounted Hussars, otherwise there's no point. Okay, that's all you needed to do. Just go. Run now, straight away please. You need to go. You cannot stay in the same place. You need to run. Okay, run backwards please. You cannot just stay as you are. Oh, for goodness sake. Sometimes the parting this can be a little bit much of an issue. Okay, we've managed to get the cavalry away and loss of 2 bodyguards. That's not terrible. But we pretty much massacred that entire unit of heavy infantry, which is good. I don't actually want to kill those last 5 because they'll prove excellent for providing a route for us. We can probably take those archers if we're lucky. And then we need to pull our cavalry back, because we're going to need the cavalry to survive. If we can get this unit routing, that would be excellent. It's their only unit of range as well. There we go, it's routing. Pull back, pull back. You don't need to kill them, you just need them routing. Because they're going to push forward now, so get ourselves out of there. We have to win this fight. If we lose this fight, well, what can we do? William Fuellt and his entire army will die. A whole 600 troops will be lost, and a general, which is not ideal. We're making good use of our range though. The semi-axemen are also heavy infantry, which is not great. And there's 75 of them in comparison to less of the dismounted Hussars. They're charging in now. Cavalry, get out of there. Pull to the side, please. Archers are going to have to keep firing regardless. Give them as long as we can. Go now, go now. Charge! Give it everything you got with glorious purpose we charge. Okay, cavalry on the back. Archers are going to have to keep firing. We are being massacred here. There's no, oh yeah, this is going to be a lost cause, I think. Take him out. We are taking out as much as we can before we go down in glorious battle. Charge! Come on! We might be able to turn this round if we work hard enough. I don't think so, however. Come on, lads. And if we take out the General's bodyguard, that's our chance. If we take out their general, that's probably our best chance at redemption here. Take him out, come on. Archers, if you're firing, fire at the general, please.
Only half the enemy force. Our men are winning the battle.
We're winning the battle. Okay.
We will smash the
Oh, okay. Charge those dismounted Huskars. They're wavering. We might still be able to win this if we're lucky. They are also charging us. If we lose our general, that'll be it, though. Okay, they're wavering. They're wavering. They're wavering. We might just manage this. Oh, they're breaking. Come on. Oh, this is incredibly tense. These troops are back. Go, go, go. Take them out. Come on. Keep running. I need you to keep running. You cannot engage that group by yourself. Run. Run, run, run.
Lord have mercy.
We lost half our men. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we'll manage. You guys, you need to actually go after these chaps here. I need you to not focus on chasing the enemy soldiers. I need you to get ourselves... You need to get us a win here. Oh, we're routing again. Okay, we've lost one whole unit of archers. Oh, they're fighting the Huskars up there. That's why. No, actually, infantry, take out the general's bodyguard. If we take out the bodyguard, we should win the fight. You guys, come buy me some time.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand.
Foes gaining the upper hand, but if we take out this general... Oh, the Sami Axemen here, that's not good. They're shaken, they're not wavering though. If the infantry take out their general, that might be our best chance. Okay, archers, you can stop firing. Go after the Sami Axemen now. Enemy general is fleeing, but he's not dead. He's the only guy left. Okay. We need to hear those Huskars as well. But also these Sami Axemen need to go down as well. Oh goodness, they're charging into us now. This is an absolute cluster of a battle. Sami Axemen are broken. Tear out the Huskars, please. I need my remaining cavalry because we've got another fight to do after this. And I'm not sure we're going to manage it, to be honest. Even if we take out this battle, which I think we've won this initial battle, we're still going to have issues after that. We need to take out those Huskars, which are going after our archers. You guys do the same, please. Oh, we've just lost some more archers there. It's unfortunate. We need to take out these Huskars because they're proving troublesome. And the other force are now moving. Now, what are we dealing with here? You guys need to run. I don't know why you're walking. 4 more units of Huskars. Oh, goodness me. Not going to manage that, are we? We just need to take out this last group of soldiers here. These dismounted Huskars. Take them out, please.
Behold how our
cowardly foe runs, absolutely.
It's time to press the attack.
It's not time to press the attack. It's time to regroup and reincorporate ourselves, because goodness me. Get ourselves back in order. Because we've got a whole other fight to do after this, and we are not going to have the infantry to hold on to this in the slightest. Cavalry, just pull back. For me, there's no point going after these routing armies. They don't matter. But we've still got to take out this other army. And I'm not thrilled at all, really, about taking them on. These guys, I think, should stay routing now. Don't know who you are firing at, to be honest. You guys stop firing. Oh, I think you're firing over there. That's fine. Speed up time. There is no way we're going to be able to take out this second army, I don't think. Everyone is very tired. I mean, they'll be pretty tired as well. William Fuellt is going to have to do some heavy lifting here to make this work, to be honest. Otherwise, we're going to have some serious issues. Again, if we can take out the commander, I think there's only a captain here. Not an actual general. Yeah, so if we can take out the captain, we might stand a chance. But it might just be too much for this very broken force. But William Fuellt, if you survive, you are my absolute hero. Okay, speed up time. I'm trying to find a weak unit that we can go after. They have no range, but we have very little range left ourselves. William Fuellt, you're going to have to charge in, my friend. You're going to have to find us a way somehow. I know you're very tired, and you may well die in this charge. But if we can win, even at the cost of your life, it'll be worth it. Bring him to the back of the... Okay, they're now running. Okay, slow down time. These are only Viking raiders, which is better than proper Huskars. Okay, you've done your charge. That's all you can do. You cannot stay in position. You must run now. Because you'll have lost, what, at least two? Yeah. Lost 2 generals there. Or 2 generals bodyguard. That's just going to make those guys a little bit uncomfortable. They're going to start charging us now out of position. Okay, that's okay. They're pulling back. Could go for another charge. These guys are very tired. And if this guy gets stuck with the Huskars, then we could be in serious trouble. But charge the light infantry again, and then you're going to pull back. I think you can only afford to do this one more charge. And we need to get our lancers down, otherwise there's no point. Okay, go. You can't afford to stay. You must run now. Go. That's put down them to 15, so they're wavering already, which is good. We didn't lose any General's Bodyguard there, which is nice. Question is, are they going to... Okay, they're still going to keep charging. That's fine. It's not ideal, but we'll make it work. Dismounted Huskar. Oh, these are all dismounted Huskars, plus Huskars on horseback as well. Archers, I don't need you to fire on the Viking Raiders. I need to fire on actual Huskars, please. I need to do as much as you can to the heavy infantry. If they're not going to push forward, I'm happy with that. We can do as much as we can from behind the scenes. I mean, that's going to knacker that group down to, what, 30 maybe, if we're lucky? If they're not going to charge, that's okay. Okay, archers now switch to this group, because what we'll do... We'll charge the dismounted Huskars. Because that's only a 34 now. As long as they charge the right group, we might be okay. But I do need their... They're very tired. How much damage is this going to do? Is this going to do enough? Hopefully. Go. Run. Do not stay. Run. I need you to run, otherwise you're going to die. I need you to run now. You did well against those dismounted Huskars. They're down to 12. But you must now go. Don't fight, just run. We need our general to stay alive as long as possible. But if we can bait the Huskars forward, which I think we're doing, the mounted Huskars, go now. If we can tear out the captain, then that will be our best chance at survival. Take out the captain, come on. This is our best chance. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Okay, general go now, because you're going to have to do some flanking manoeuvres. How are we doing? Oh, we're not fighting quick enough. We're not killing them quick enough. Oh dear, this might be it. Okay, we need our cavalry to pull back round. That's the first route. Cavalry go. There's only 2 of you left. Come on. My only chance is if we take out his general. If we take out the captain.
By the Almighty, or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Come on. Problem is that everyone's fighting the infantry, and we're routing as well. They're down to 14. Archers, come on. I actually want to get the archers involved here. General, keep moving. If we lose our general, that's it. It's just the general left. Go. Keep running. You must keep running. I know it's just you left. I don't know if I can get these guys to pull back, but I kind of need them to. Oh, general, keep running. William Fuellt, do your best. They're down to 10. It's good. Yeah, William Fuellt dies there.
Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Then that will be the route. Yeah, okay. Do what we can. Tail the general if entirely possible. If we can tail the general, we might stand a chance. Come on, Spearman. That's my only hope now. No. We did well. We did very well there to even stand a chance. William Fuellt, you're one of my favourite characters, and you go down fighting. A close defeat. It's not a clear defeat, it's not a massacre. Against if we'd taken out Sigvart a bit earlier, we might have been okay. We will avenge you, William Fuellt. You've done well.
This is a brilliant spot to spring a deadly trap, sire.
We will avenge you, William Fuellt, I promise. Oh, we just didn't have quite enough troops there. Oh dear, a new husband. Proven Commander Drill Master, no thank you. You're 43 and terrible. Yeah, you can have that there. Faction announcements. A noble death. Died a noble death in battle. William Fuellt did his best. A couple of cities ready to upgrade. Edinburgh. We don't have enough to afford that. What about Castle? Stirling. Also don't have enough. Don't have enough money. We nearly managed it. But there's still a decent force in there. King Llewelyn, it's time for you to come avenge William Fuellt here. You can't even make it this turn, that's depressing. Because this guy's in the way. Where can you make it? Because I can't. Can I land you here?
Yes, sir. I never liked sailing anyway.
I can land you there.
Aye, sire.
And then next turn we will put you down and finish off Mull. Once we take... I don't actually know how many regions we're on. How many regions are we on? We are on 33. If we take Mull and we take Dublin, that will be the campaign 1. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will reach our conclusion. This has been the penultimate episode of Medieval 2 Total War, I hope. And William Fuellt went out fighting. And he did very well. Son of King Llewelyn. Never ever to be the faction heir, the faction leader. But I'd say he gave his life for a good cause. Thank you so much for watching. More to come soon indeed. For now, take care. Bye bye.